How's it going, everybody? I apologize for the hiatus. I just have a little bit of. There's been a lot of maintenance and stuff around here, and I can't really explain it. Besides that, I don't want to go into details. No reason to go into. Let's just get into sports time, sports talk. Just to start it off, my Braves aren't doing too good. Paris Saint Germain and Chelsea were in the final for the Clubs World Cup. Of course, Chelsea won in dramatic fashion, stunning fashion, but we have to give credit to Paris Saint Germain for being able to keep the score the way it did and be down. And of course, they had a bunch of red cards. To say the least. So, my Braves, of course, like I said before, aren't doing too great. Slow, very poor start, but I think with that said, Phillies were going to be taking that division anyway. Mets are behind them. Marlins are a surprise team. You can't really say too much. Brewers taking that division. Cubs behind there. Reds. And then, of course, Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Diamondbacks falling behind, Rockies all the way behind. Pirates, well, we're about as good as the Pirates, so which says everything because the Phillies are a good team. So if we're the second worst team, and the Pirates, that means we're just as we're not doing as great as I thought we were going to. We just haven't gone on any of that streak. We have it just I wouldn't know the statistics altogether, but from what I've just seen, we just haven't it hasn't really been consistent. So the consistency has been good one, like say for a couple of games, and then they just consistently do a bad streak. It is what it is because that's baseball. You're gonna get different teams like that. Blue Jays taking that division. Red Sox behind Yankees. For some reason, Boone thinks the division's still up for grabs, but I think the Blue Jays have that division, but with the Tigers, Guardians, Royals, and then you got the Astros, Marlins, and Rangers. That's a tough fight because you're going up against, first of all, you're going up against probably the Red Sox, which hard team to do in the first place. So uh, we'll see what it looks like at the end of September because when it comes October, that's when it really matters. Yeah, we got about 2 months left, so we'll see what happens. Maybe my Braves get into a wild card position. Who knows? We'll see what happens. WNBA, Liberty and Lynx. Lynx are leading. Liberty is number two. The Sun. I thought the Sun were going to do better. They're dead last. The Fever are number five, and the Storm are number six. And people thought the Storm were going to go downhill, and then the Fever were just gonna stalemate. And Fever kind of just, you know, they kind of like went above the wild card position in my eyes. Valkyries are surprising. Aces are that's probably the most surprising. They haven't looked consistent. Uh, they're even 15-14. Yeah, I don't know. I like the Line of Dreams looking good. Mercury looking good. I can't wait for my Toronto Tempo next year, though. That's what I'm waiting for. So we'll see what happens. I only assume. You know what? I'm gonna say right now it'll probably be a repeat. Liberty in Minnesota and New York. But when it comes to the, I would really like to see the Fever in the finals. That'd be cool. All right. Let's go with CFL. Tiger Cats leading their division. Riders leading their division. Our one loss came, I think, to Calgary. Yeah, we got pretty beat. We got pretty bad that day. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. They look good. Gonna probably be in a good position. Maybe for the playoffs. They're healthy. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to say anything bad again or say anything that will get taken out of context. Tiger Cats surprising because there's games where they had to make good comebacks, but Bo Levi is looking like an MVP. So I'm gonna say Bo Levi as an if it's not Trevor Harris, but Bo Levi is looking good. Alouette's looking good. Stamps looking good. Bombers trailing, so that'll be the second team there, and we'll see who between BC and anyone else the crossover team. But it's only 10. We're only like what? How many games? How many weeks in? We're 10. Yeah, 10 weeks in. We're not even at Labor Day yet. That's 2 weeks from now. It looks like. So 2, 3, maybe. We'll just take a break when it comes to the playoffs in the CFL. Preseason NFL preseason's looking good. If you're tuning in and noticeably watching what the reporters are saying on teams, the Bears are apparently 1-10 now at this point. The Philadelphia Eagles will repeat, which technically isn't really like something that couldn't happen. Like that could happen. Like as a Broncos fan, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm hoping for a better, like just a bit better of a season. We're still 40 million in that gap. We had a great season last year. We need to keep that pace. But the Eagles repeating isn't actually far off. And the Chiefs making it back because they want to defend that and fight them for that. They want to beat the Eagles, being the team that beat them. That's not too far off either. Because Mahomes has a freaking chip on his shoulder. Kelsey, people are saying he's looking old. That's what they said about Gronk, and then he went over to Tampa. So it's just like, I don't see that really happening. And this is no offense. Being around the same age as Travis, he doesn't look that old. Yeah, maybe the Happy Gilmore, that was, that was pretty good, that cameo. I liked it. It's pretty funny that the way he was talking to Bad Bunny, but yeah, that was a good one. That was well worth the wait. Happy Gilmore too. So yeah, shout out to everybody that was involved with that. That was a good one. Talk about if I was to talk about WWE, from what the rumors that keep swirling around the internet, apparently Brock Lesnar is a witness against Vince McMahon in this lawsuit. That's what I keep seeing. People keep saying that he's not, but then it's old court stuff that they post up. I honestly don't know what to believe. Yeah, I don't know. If he's guilty, then it's gonna look real bad on them. If he's innocent and he's just a material and just a witness in that case, then it's gonna look bad on everybody that was against him. But with that said, I'm not gonna say anything because technically I live in Saskatchewan, and you don't want to be in Saskatchewan talking shit about Brock Lesnar. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Am I happy with the decision? I could be upset or glad with any decision made by the WWE, by any company, I'm just a person that reports it. I'm not here to tell you what to think. I'm just saying from what I'm looking up, he's a witness against Vince, not being this guy that is gonna he's being a witness to testify, if you may, against Vince McMahon, not to be on the panel for when the woman accusing everybody of, right, or the legal team, and yeah. So I apologize for the in the court case, because I just don't want to say any more names, because that's not my place. So I apologize if I seem a little like I'm trying to sway away from it. I want to say as much as I can, but I don't know as much. Just like I didn't know very much when it came to the sexual assault case with the NHL. From what the prosecutor, the judge, everybody from when it was stated that there was I'm not happy with the decision. They'll probably spend 2 to 5 years away from the NHL, but yeah, like apparently she just kept using words like that's how I felt, and there was inconsistencies. That's what the reports were saying, and it sucks. But I know the judge. I'm pretty sure that's the liberal judge, because there's 2 women judges in that court system, and technically I see the conservative judge all the time in legal cases, besides outside of sports world, but that's besides the point. Yeah, so I apologize if I'm not any more information on that, but I have maintenance and other stuff I need to deal with, so I apologize. This might be my last one until at least probably, you know what, I'm going to give it till after the preseason. I'm going to say the last preseason for NFL. I'll see you in September. Love you. Say something nice that will change somebody's life forever. Be nice to people. Tell them they're special. You are a diamond built from pressure. Love you guys.